Right, hello. Grez, are you there?
Hi, mate. I'm just finishing eating. I'll join you in about
Oh,
2-3 minutes.
yeah, no worries. Okay, buddy. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Miami, Florida for PRF1, round 12 of the season. A full qualifying 50% race. Let's have a quick look at the tyres because clearly it's raining, but they're out on softs, so it's going to have to be a quick one if you want to get through. Boulogne is out. Right, who's heading over the line? Somebody's about to start a lap. Who is it? It's Spaffy. So let's go to Spaffy first. Hello, Mr. Well. Yeah, Grez is going to be with us shortly. He's just finishing his dinner. And I've had a bit of a coffee machine incident, so I ain't got my coffee yet. Evening, Mr. Strady. I hope you and Mr. Well are doing good. Why have I... Where's Spaffy gone? Oh, there he is. Spaffy's round. That could be a real problem because these early laps could be the most important ones. Looks like there's a McLaren next. What a big gap actually. So Spreader, who's out on track next after Spaffy. Let's go to Spreader. Unbelievable conditions. Dark Lord in the other McLaren has already switched to intermediates. He's into the pits. So I think he actually, because everybody's on outlap, so he must have done an outlap on softs and decided, nah, it's too wet. I've gone straight to intermediates. Be interesting to see what time Spreader puts on the board here. We'd be expecting times in the sort of 1:27s, 28s, is it? I think for Miami, and obviously in these conditions it's going to be well down on that. We've gone past 27 and 28, so yeah, it's a 35.6. It'd be interesting to see if his teammate on Inters goes faster or slower than that. A couple of other times coming in. Kamarov 35.9, 36.4 for Demon, 38.3 for Robbo. Davis 36.2. Taz. Let's see if we can get someone. Ferrari heading for line. This is Gumba. Goes across 37.7. Hey,
We're straight
Gunners.
into this, aren't we?
Hey, Hambo. Yeah, definitely, mate.
This might be the best of the track. So let's see what they get on.
Where's Noodle? That's what I've gone on to now. He's really early on the map, actually. So there's only one on the Inters at the moment. Dark Lord. He's on an outlap. He did an outlap on softs, but decided it was too wet. So.
Do you remember what a dry time is? Is it in the 24s, 25s?
I think it's 27s, 28s. So.
Well, that's close to a crossover then, doesn't it? Very close.
Yeah, mate. I think the very early time, Spreader got the first one on the board, and then they've gradually gotten a bit slower and slower. So. I think the very early ones probably have got the best times, but
yeah, they're falling off
now,
aren't
close. They? Yeah. Dodi Kaka at the moment on his way. Well, Spreader goes fastest though. Kamarov now goes fastest, so they're actually putting quicker laps in.
That's about tyre 1 off, probably that one, I presume, in these conditions.
Yeah, Dodi Kaka spun it out the final corner. He's facing the wrong way. He's got to be careful here not to get disqualified. So many cars coming round.
Beauty to a full grid,
Merc or an Alpine. Yeah. Right, now he can go. Yeah, didn't get disqualified, that's the main thing. Good lad. Right. Who we've got coming round? Alpha Tauri Mayhem. I know he's in the 140s. 150s even by the time he hits the line. Or 149.9. And
I'm on
Fatal
board with
France is
Andy.
invalidated.
And he's on the inside.
You're on board with Andy.
Dark Lord, that is everybody. Because he hasn't had time, I don't know what his intervals, whether they're good or not, but he's looking okay. But we're not going to know until he crosses the line whether he's got on the right tyre or not, really, I think.
No, that's it. I think... Be interested if he beats Robbo, then who's down on a 38.3. Oh, he's going to easily beat Robbo. 36.0. So it goes P5. So they're the right tyres now, aren't they? They got to be.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone will be going quick. As long as it's not raining heavier now. As long as this is now consistent, I think it is going to be inters for the rest of Q1. And I don't think the fact that it's raining more is going to affect the times.
No. Ollie's still out there on softs. So... Yeah, the one thing we don't know is whether sort of camera over spreader and Captain Frazzle and that are at the top could actually go faster than they've been on inters, or whether they called it just in time.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Evening, Taz. Whale is finding us two talking together kinky, apparently. Slightly
cheeky Whale, cheeky.
World's worst left winger joining you in the com box. Unreal. Is that true, Grezza?
I've been playing holding mid, Will. What are you on about? I'm Andrea Pirlo.
He's not even got the right position. Unbelievable. You might have been talking about me, to be fair. I probably am the world's.
You might have been talking about
worst
Spread,
left winger.
actually. Because Spread is the left winger.
Alright. We might talk to him at the end. Oh, let's see. How's Ollie getting on? He's not got a proper lap on. We got any new ones tonight, Reza?
Let me have a look through. I'll update you with Massey's gone back to reserve because he's not making enough riders. So Robbo Snipes is now full time in that Haas with his teammate is Davis.
Excellent.
I don't think we've got anyone new today, but White Lion is on his second appearance. Mayhem's on his second. We had a lot of action today joining the server, didn't we? So we have some new ones next week.
Yeah, certainly. So, what about Ollie? Ollie Champ?
He's full time, Alpha Tauri.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. He's just coming down the back straight now.
I'm surprised that everyone's sat in the pits here and no one's... There's only like 5 or 6 cars still fitting the inter tyre, which I'm a bit surprised at.
Yeah.
You want to be out on the track in mixed conditions, I'd say. Just in case.
I would say so as well. Fueling basically to go to the end. Well, Ollie goes up to P6. He's still out on the softs. And he's gone up to P6. Just
tell you what,
really...
it's close to what tyre it is because he's beating Demon's time there. Or is that set on softs?
I think Demons was set on softs. I think he's just coming out on inters now.
Right, okay.
Taz is on inters. He's just started a lap.
Doesn't look like it's getting worse then. It's going to be a cross between soft or inter with the majority of this session. It's going to make it very interesting for us.
Ooh. Taz struggling to get onto the straight then with any power.
No.
I'm looking at it and it does look like it's barely raining. Well, it's hardly raining at all.
It does look like you could manage with softs, definitely. If you're in race trim now, you'd be thinking about soft tyres. Or dry tyres, I should say. The other thing this throws up as well, this is a very rear-end, tail-happy circuit with the setups, and wet weather's not going to help that, so we may have a few spins coming away. Oh, damn, that misses the chicane.
Yeah, that was a Red Bull, yeah. So Taz luckily just nipped past him. But Taz has invalidated his in a way. Captain Frazzle's out there. He's on soft still. What's he wearing? Oh, he's literally just started a lap. Okay.
Got Fatal coming across now. I think he's 4 temps, so he's gone 6 temps up improvement.
Okay, up to P12. Dre is on the straight. No, he's 11.6 seconds down, so no improvement there.
Dodi Kaka hasn't got a lap in yet, and he's about to put one on the board. He's in the 140 zone, unfortunately.
Okay, so he goes 16th. Dark March just started another go. White Lion is in sector 2, just coming towards the end of sector 2, so I'll keep with him. And he's still out there on the softs. So Boulogne actually retired out before I got to sit down and actually start properly, so...
Yeah, Clem's got a quali ban, so Clem will be retiring as well. Boulange hasn't.
Okay.
I do, maybe, I don't know why he's retired. Maybe put it in a wall we didn't see, I don't know.
He might have done, yeah. Here's White Lion then out of the final corner. Looks decent, actually. Heads to the line. It's going to be a competitive time. 36.7, so that puts him... Oh, okay, that puts him P10. I thought that'd be further up than that. But, it's okay. I only got to do enough to get through in a way, but it could be forever changing through to the end of the session, so...
Yeah, we've got Dark Mark, he's not put a lap on yet. He's on the back straight now, so we're going to see what he can do.
Yep. I've just
We're
moved
starting to run out of
so...
time. We are going to lose 4 drivers, it's just, we don't know who yet. Well, we know 2 of them.
So the one... Yeah, so the other ones in danger at the moment are Goomba, Kaka, and something just changed. Dark Mark's just gone flying up to P8, so
yeah.
Dre's just been put into trouble now in P16. Be unusual to see him go out early doors. Kaka's improving. Oh no, sorry, he's just started a lap. It gets me sometimes when you go to switch and you see -3 seconds, but actually that was like the lap they did about 4 laps ago or something. It's just their best.
Seems to use all your ERS usage on 1 lap on hot lap as well, so these guys can't do multiple runs, they have to charge before they go again.
Yeah. That's it. White Lion is improving again. He's just coming into the final corner now.
Bit of a shock is Dre, he's just getting wheeled into the garage in 16th, so he's going to have another chance, but down in 16th, but he'd be a bit higher, Dre.
Yeah, he can be a bit hit and miss though. That's the only thing with Dre. He's normally up there somewhere in the top 10.
He comes through in the race quite a lot as well, doesn't he? He's a good racer.
He does. He is, yeah. He is definitely quick, and yeah, but he doesn't always get it right in qualifying. He has been out in Q1 before.
Well, he going as a quality ban like clouds as Hammer.
I don't think I've ever seen a qualifying like this before, where you got sort of nearly half the field on inters, half on softs.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. It's interesting. But it doesn't seem to be specifically right to be one way or the other. What was that? That was a load of carbon fibre I just saw flying across the screen.
Goomba's 8 temps up here. 9 temps up, Goomba, so he's going to be going straight into the safe zone in this lap if he can complete it. He's on the back straight. That will drop Fatal down.
Well, Mayhem, who's in P14, has just clattered the ball just before crossing the line. And so he's got no front wing, and he's not going to be able to pit for a new one, so he's in real trouble now.
Yeah. They are Goomba up to
Goomba
13.
Goes across. Yeah, that puts Mayhem into 15th. And Fatal and Dre are both on 8 laps. Dodi Kaka in the pits. It's too late. He's only just pushed into the pits as well, so it's definitely too late. He's not going to get back out. So he's out.
I've just noticed what Clem's done. He's waiting for people to crash and retire, so his quality badge starts in front of the slider.
Is that what he's doing? That's a bit naughty. That's something all he knows.
I don't know if he's done it on purpose. He
It
probably
should...
hasn't done it on purpose, knowing him.
No. No, I doubt he has. Mark's retired in the pits, don't Mark. So Spaffy up in P5. That's a good job from Spaffy. And Clem does retire now.
Okay, Dre's starting
So
his
then,
lap.
yeah, Dre and Fatal are really close to each other on track. Oh no, they're not. Oh, that was just a game. The outlap disappeared a bit before they actually crossed the line for some reason. Oh, that was a car around. What was that? That was a Haas. Just drove past. So that must be Robbo because Davis is in the pits.
Oh, Robbo, what's happened?
He's been disqualified. Because where he's
spawned
done, he
his
was
face in the
blocking
wrong
the pit
way.
exit. Ah, okay. He was right on the pit exit, so I thought it might have been that, but Davis retires, but he's in the pits, so just looking
Well,
at
it's
who
one
could
driver
get
then.
drawn in.
Fatal and Dre can see an improvement, then we will lose Mayhem. They are both on the lap. Dre's first.
Yeah, he's just coming up to the end of sector 2 now, so we'll get an idea. He's at 1.1 up, so that'd be a 36-1. That would put him up in P9. So it looks like such wood, as long as there's no problems here for Dre. He's going to go through. Just nip into Fatal because he's just going through sector 2 as well. Oh, I've missed it. Okay, Dre crossed the line, 35.4, so improves by much more and it goes up to P4.
Knew he had that in the bag.
Yeah.
But it was only a 10-foot, he says, so why spread in 15th? What's happened? Spread's died.
He's crashed. He's crashed coming out just before the sector 2 split, coming out of that corner onto the straight.
Oh, we're going to have 14 in Q2.
Oh, spreader. We are Fatal cross the line 36.8. That puts him P14, so that does put Mayhem out. So in fact, that's it in terms of who's going to be leaving us. There we have it. That's the end of Q1. Ah, so a massive shock at the end where our championship leader.
Very online as well. He didn't have to risk in a Porsche.
No, not at all. And well, he's going to be himself now. He had to free the pack last week. And, does make it interesting. I think I've just going to say it's a race as well.
Interesting. It'll be hard.
Yeah, you got the straights.
It's just like PRS, isn't it?
Just energy and trying to get the best toe you can. But I've noticed on the people get a toe, really catch in, and as soon as they move out the toe, they just go level on speed again, and it's really overtaken in the rain around here. It's in this year's game, I'd say. It's a really interesting qualifying session, though.
It's still raining in Q2.
Yeah.
Looks very similar conditions as well.
It's still put them all on softs, though. So it could be another session. Greza, I'm just going to grab myself a coffee because I had a bit of a coffee disaster at the start.
That's
so
fine, I can...
and I'll go grab a coffee. I'll only be 2 seconds.
I can cover for you, don't worry. You're having a Coke, Omze. Yeah, it has put everyone on softs, like you said. It is raining. I think it's going to be very similar conditions by the looks of it. Demon has already put the Inter on, so he's not even going to try the dry tyres. A lot of them are putting the Inter on. Maybe that Delta shoot straight down then.
Okay, yeah, so 4 drivers put the inters on.
Davis is trying the soft and he's first out.
Okay. It's taken a while for someone to come out though. You'd think if you're gonna have a go on the softs, you'd have been literally quickly lower your fuel down and then get out on the track really. It's over a minute before coming out till the first driver comes out. Or is it 15 minutes Q2? I think it is, isn't it? Dark mark for the win, says operator. Always in with a chance. And Danny, I have no idea what that means. Ambo giving it the big one. He's always giving it the big one, isn't he? Old Ambo. So just waiting really for Davis to get round there. He looks alright on his outlap, to be fair. He doesn't look
Yeah,
like
the
he's
grip
struggling.
looks there. It looks like it's there on the softs. Dark Mark, the only one not out yet.
Sort of... Oh yeah, still sat in the pits. And still sat there on softs as well. I genuinely never... no. Just riding through the end of sets of 3, just coming over the line with Davis, and you can see the damp patches starting to appear now. I think this is getting more towards intermediates, this track now. It's happening so slowly, though.
Thought Miami was one of them places where when it rains, it pours. Like thunderstorms, you know what I mean? Like a bit like Malaysia, like.
That's right, yeah. It is like that normally, and but it also their weather changes like really really fast. It'd be like monsoon weather, and then all of a sudden the sun's out and it's it's gone completely the other way. But yeah, it's weird weather in Florida. So Davis then, he still looks like he's got plenty of grip. Although that corner, yeah, that was a bit slow. I think it's gone to intermediates.
Yeah, it's the traction zones are struggling, aren't they? The slow bit. So he's going to struggle here and out of that final corner. But maybe the quicker bits of the track, is the one he might be a bit quicker.
Yeah. Definitely see the wet patches appearing. I mean, he's first out, so if anybody's going to do a good lap on the softs, it's going to be him. And looking down, who that is behind? Is it Kamarov? So it's 35.6, so it's not bad. Wasn't Kamarov, who was it? Demon crossed the line, 35.1, but he's on the inters.
It's close though.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've never seen a session like this. This is weird. Spaffy 35.6. Kamarov 34.7, and he's on the inters. Just inters, soft inters. Soft at the moment. Captain Frazzle, though, on softs goes into P3. Saz has gone P7.
Lion.
Oh, yeah, Lion up to P4. That was Mark on an out lap. He was last out, wasn't he? Got to Dre then.
I wonder if we can go off this. The top 3 are inters, so maybe it's the inter tyre.
Yeah, as Dre goes into P4 on the softs on 35.2. Oh, no. Mark is off track. He's okay, not hit anything, but that was under braking. He had absolutely no grip at all, and he's on the soft tyres. So I think it's time for inters. Looking at that, somehow the softs still putting in competitive times.
Ollie champ.
Oh, and we've lost one. Yeah. Ollie.
There's nobody near him, but I think he's dropped it out of that. Is that the hairpin? Where is that? Oh, that's sector.
Sure.
That's onto the long back straight.
Yeah, he's lost it on sector 1. There's a car on the back straight that's putting me off a little bit because he's run out of fuel and keeps crawlers and yellows. But yeah, he lost it in sector 1. Just going on to the straight. Gumba then is back into the pits with 100% energy though, Gumba. I've noticed that with him. I've noticed a few people doing that recently. They don't use their energy on the early runs. I don't know why. Looks like they're deliberately sandbagging. Mark straight back into the pits off the softs, by the looks of it. Faisal's out there giving it a go on the softs.
Is that Dre? Yeah, Dre's still out on the softs.
Yep.
Oh, he's lost it.
Oh,
How has he saved that?
he's got away with that somehow.
There's 2 cars behind him watching him there, probably laughing to themselves.
Fatal's on the way down the back straight. He's on the softs. And looking at his time as he goes into the final corner, it's not too bad. We're looking at a 36 maybe.
Did go a bit deep there though, Fatal. Let's see how he comes. He gets to 9th.
Okay. Yeah, 36.5 in 9th. Noodle. As Kamarov goes faster again, 34-1 now. He's faster than Demon in P2. A second faster, I mean.
That's about right compared to their pace, I reckon.
Yeah, Noodle. Yeah, no, Noodle's lap's no good. He must have had a spin or something.
Yeah, down in the 140s, isn't he?
Yeah. Davis, no. I'm getting a little bit of a timing glitch happening where the outlap bit's disappearing on there on the left hand side. Oh, as Captain Frazzle's round hits the wall, but again a bit lucky. Oh, that was a reset to track. We're on stream. Right, Dre's coming in.
Just message so light. Telling you can't do that.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. Okay. This rain is so light. I don't think the track's really
getting worse.
I think anybody switching to intermediates now should have pretty much the same track as the other guys that have already done it.
I'm on board with Dark Marker. Has he not got a lap on yet, has he? Because he screwed them soft run up. So he needs this.
He does, yeah. I'm on board with him now as well. And 33.7 in sets of 1. We've got nothing to compare it to. Evening, Mark. Mad Mark's joined us. Anyway, dark mark onto the back straight. See what he can manage. Yeah, he's going alright here. This is going to be a 35, I believe. Yeah, oh, just 35. It's 35.2. So he goes into P5. I don't think there's any doubt in it anymore.
Goomba is quite a lot up here.
It's Goomba. He's... Oh yeah, he's over a second up, isn't he? Well, he's used some energy. That always helps.
Did he not use it on his other?
No.
Oh, he's lost that in the final corner.
He's got... As long as he's got plenty of time to do a cooldown, get the energy back.
Look at Andy up there in P3. That's a great lap from Dark Lord.
P3. Oh, it's... into P2 on a 35.000. All day. By the amount of carbon fibre. He has indeed. So he's in the same situation as Mayhem, and
he's relying on everyone else now, isn't he?
He's got no chance of getting back round again in time. So I'll look at some of the others. It was on outlap. What about Noodle? In sector 1. Obviously not got time on the board. Runs very wide. With a left-hander that takes you onto the first long straight and clips the wall on the exit as well for a good measure.
He's got lucky that didn't invalidate him, you know.
There's a yeah, basically there's a bit of a fault on this one on that corner. If you run out slightly wide, then it invalidates you, but if you run out really wide, then it doesn't.
Oh, it's on them track extend things, is it?
Yeah.
Like Mexico's turn 3 and what else is there?
Yeah,
Hungary, there's one.
I watched, what's his name? One of the guys that does like the YouTube videos, hot laps and that. And I watched this video and he shows it on his and he says, look, if it's there, use it. And I was like, nah, you shouldn't be saying that, man. You shouldn't be telling people to do that. I've forgotten what his name is.
It's all about etiquette, isn't it? Is it
yeah.
Integrity.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Oh, Dark Lord retires. That's in the pits.
Here comes Noodle.
36.2. That puts him P11. And he hasn't got time to cool down. He's got to go straight onto another lap and have another go.
These have got to beat Davis's 35.6, haven't they? So Fatal needs 9 temps. I think he's only 3 temps up here.
Yeah. He comes to line. 35.6. Oh, he's missed out by 400ths. To Davis.
I think Grittas is up as well on his time, and he's permanently 14.
Still needs to find a lot more, but that was only sector 1 actually.
Yeah, he's got
7
half a lap
temps
still
up
to
in
go.
sector 1. So all in all, he needs to find 1.5 seconds, just over 1.5 seconds, but he's already found 7 temps. You'd imagine that sector 2 is probably the place you can find the most.
Yeah,
And
1.4 now.
flying now.
Yeah.
He literally just needs half a temp to do it in sector 3. And
I say a clean sector 3 here will get him through, I think. Definitely.
Yeah. It's all looking pretty good. I think he's okay. Careful on the traction out of there. 35.2 puts up to P7. So I think you say he's safe.
Noodle across the line, not going to prove it. Fatal, he's matching his time, so I don't think there'll be anyone else here. Frazzle is up, he's on a lap, but I don't think he'll need to complete it.
No, well, he is the man in danger now. He's on a 35.5 currently. So unless
I'll
Fatal's
get
found a
Jack back
load
in.
of time. No, Fatal doesn't improve. I think he just ran out of energy down the back straight. I think that's cost him. Fatal, so that's our... We know who's leaving us then. So we're going to lose, well, Ollie, who crashed. Davis, Fatal Defiance, Noodle, and Gumba will leave us at the end of Q2.
Brazil's got lucky there because he's invalidated that lap, so if he needed it, he wouldn't have counted, basically.
Yeah, so you can watch him across the line and see what he would have done. Not sure what it was actually. I think it was 34 or something,
yeah.
But not sure exactly. So he's through. But the fact it was a 34 something might suggest that he can challenge a bit further up for a top 3 spot maybe. But yeah, unfortunately we've just had a 9 in Q3. So Captain Frazzle and Dre actually set their time on softs to get through. Surprising. It's got loads of incidents, loads of warnings, invalidated lap times for a quality session. That's just Q2 anyway. That's a lot.
Bloody hell.
There's a DNF from Ollie. Damage. But well, there's a couple of others that were a bit lucky to get away with not.
Right, what tyres will we have now then? Are we still going to have this weird crossover weather? It looks like it's raining harder. Camera is having some bit of connection issues here. Let's invite him again. Right, we have a mixture again. We've got a few softs. They're all going out on softs. Who's the Merc? So that's Demon on the Inters. 2 behind him are on soft tyres. I think if this is the same conditions, then I think the Inter look better, just more consistent. The soft, you could get lucky if you nailed a lap, but it's easy to make a mistake. So, I would personally rather be on the Inter. I think you're going to be P9 now, you might as well gamble, I suppose. I know, we've been a bit like that, Davis. It's really strange. I mean, look now, different tyre compounds here. Can you hear me, guys? I just think Hilly's not speaking at the minute. He's going to be going to get a coffee. Yes, you can. I've just checked the stream. Right, I'm on board with Demon. And so is Hilly, actually, so that's fine. Well, he's going to invalidate, and no, he's not invalidated Demon. We're just going to see what tyre it is as soon as he crosses the line, I think, because the guy behind him are on softs.
Can everyone hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yay. That's good.
I thought you'd gone to get a coffee or something.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was chatting away.
It looks like Grittas is catching his teammate. Oh, but he's invalidated.
Oh.
They're on different tyres.
Ah, Mark said yes, they can hear me, okay. That's good. There we go. Alright then, so... Right, anyway, I'm still with Demon at the moment, so he's just heading for the line. .35.4, his teammate.
It's a tiny bit slower than he did in Q2.
Validated. Right, okay. Ah, now Dre,
Soft
30...
up quicker.
Oh,
I'm saying that.
just as white line goes fastest, 34.4. Now Frazzle, 33.7 from Frazzle. That's a good lap. Kamarov? No.
I'm just going to stop guessing. I'm not going to look at the tyre. Oh!
That's
Grittas
Taz
had a
round.
spin.
Kamarov goes fastest, 33.730, so half a tenth between Kamarov and Frazzle. Spaffy, 35.4. He's in P8. Oh, and that start mark round as well. So, that's two of the soft runners that have spun now.
Yeah, it looks like you can get a lap in, but it's very touch and go, a bit risky as well.
Yeah.
Easy to make a mistake on the softs.
I think personally for me, the fact that the top three are all on inters and the top two particularly have done 33.7s, that says to me that the inters are the better tyre to be on. You probably feel more confident in them to be able to put a bit of power on earlier.
Yeah, he's a second a lap quicker than Dre there, who's on his softs.
Yeah.
First soft runner.
So I kind of like to see Kamarov and Frazzle actually stay out a bit on their inters, because I usually find if you stay out and just do lap after lap, you gradually improve your lap time, rather than pitting. So don't really lose much time over a lap, do they, the inters?
Nah, you should be able to do
Amazing.
pretty much full session on inters. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
without them wearing such. Right, everyone's coming in now then. I think
are.
oh, he's lying on a lap.
Lyon's just in sector 1, so I think he carried on through. So he's having another go. Just get details up, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, he's got plenty of energy to have another go.
Time now. He went very wide in the entrance to that corner. And he still only matched his time as well.
Yeah, so just 6 thousandths in it, which is nothing. So let's see. Sector 2. I love this sector, I must admit. It's absolutely
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm really a
I think
fan of
it's a
this
great
track ever since it's come on. I don't like it really.
You don't? I love
Can't
these more
explain what
sort
it
of-
is.
I like these more sort of
Fiddly.
modern street tracks because they give plenty of opportunity to overtake. And there's 2 huge straights on this track.
Yeah.
You know, 3 DRS zones. It's you know, but you get that mixed in with the really close to the wall racing as well. So you know,
I think it's the way the setups have gone in this game. Is you have to do a low downforce setup around here, and it just feels like you haven't got much grip at all. I
yeah.
think that's why I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay, white line did go faster. and he actually went fastest in the final sector, but P3 overall, 34.3. So he's learning the track a little bit.
Has he made a mistake though? Because everyone else has pitted for fresh Inter, and now he's going to struggle to get round and get a final lap in now.
I don't know. I think it's a bit of personal preference though, Grazzo, because I personally, I'd rather be out on a slightly worn set of Inters than going out on a fresh set. So I think they sort of wear in maybe a little bit. But yeah, I know what you mean. And he's, to be fair, I'm just sort of trying to work it out, and I think he has got enough time to get round pit and get out again if he wants to. Gets overtaken by Red Bull there. That was Dre's on an outlap in a way.
Let's see how much quicker Dre goes then, because we know that was set on softs, wasn't it?
That's no good. Dre just clattered the wall.
Oh, he hasn't got damage, has he?
I can't see anything. He's got both end plates, so I don't think so. He's going pretty slow though. He's just letting people through, I think. So you don't know who's on an outlap and who's not.
I've got a feeling he's going in the pits here. Maybe he's got an orange wing now.
Yeah. White Lion, what are you doing?
Rittas is on softs. He's doing another lap on softs. Oh, what's he doing?
He's risking it. Perhaps he feels he won't have the pace on the Inter, so he's giving it a, you know, risking it for a biscuit. Right, so White Lion is pitted. He has got enough time to get out again though, so he's okay. Dre is carried on, so I think he's our first. No, he's not our first now, is he? Dark Mark's on a hot lap. And Spaffy, I think Spaffy's the first one onto a hot lap here.
Oh, Dre did stay out. He had a massive moment in Sector 1, but he's kept it facing the right way. Oh, Mark's invalidated.
Oh dear. Well, actually, it's not too bad. At least, if you're going to invalidate, it's probably better to do it early in the lap so you can get your energy back. He's got plenty of time to get round.
I want to stay on board with Grittas here. I want to see how much he's struggling in on this tyre. Oh, he's boxing. He's abandoning. That's why he was in a hurry. He was trying to get round to get into the pits, but I don't think he's going to have enough time now.
No, not even. Nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. So, Spaffy, I missed his split time, so I don't know if he's improving or not.
I've got the same glitch as you now.
But whereas the outlap bit disappears. So
yeah, I don't know whether they're starting a lap or not.
Right, okay, Spaffy improves by 9 tenths, that's a P4, that's a nice lap from Spaffy. We got Dark Market invalidated, so Dre is not improving. I think you said he had a big moment in Sector 1, didn't you? So perhaps he backed out.
I do wonder if Grittas has forgot to change his tyres.
He's out in a way, Grittas.
Yeah, he's retired because he hasn't got the time. But because he just went out on the softs and came straight in, I think he's forgot to put the Inter on.
Potentially, yeah. He might tell us in the chat. He's usually on the chat.
Yeah.
So, I'm a little unsure as to who's on a hot lap and who's not at the moment. I think I'm on Demon at the moment. I'm pretty sure he's on a hot lap. They all might be now, actually, because it's pretty close to the end, so I expect they've all crossed the line now.
Does look like between two for pole, doesn't it? It looks like it's Jacko, Frazzle, Kamarav.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly looking that way. Sure, if he hadn't have been a silly boy and crashed, it spreader would have been up there. If he was still there.
Yeah, definitely. So, he loves the wet as well, so he's going to be very, very annoyed.
Yeah. So Frazzle has finished. Demon up into P3 on his final lap. Spaffy does improve again, actually, on his last lap, but it stayed P5. Dre heading for the line, quarter of a second up. Actually doesn't improve in the end. He must have made a mistake.
Big Kamarov is on provisional
big
pole,
lap.
but he's going to go even quicker.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Big lap from Cammy to really stamp his authority on qualifying. 33-1.
2 laps would have done it.
Yeah, 6.5 attempts quicker than anyone else. White Lion just over half a tenth down in the second sector. Oh, Dark Lord actually I think's ahead. Oh, he was slightly up in sector 2, but he must have made a mistake, and into the pits goes Dark Lord. So it's just White Lion. He's heading for the line. He does improve. Improved time, but not
Standout
position.
performances from Demon and Darkmark there, I think.
Yeah.
Back up to the top of the grid where they belong. They've not been having the greatest of seasons.
No, it's nice to see him up there. There's some very good performances in there, though. Those time Cammy was just a hell of a lap at the end. It's White Lion as well, Spaffy. They've both done a grand job as well. So it's can make it interesting. A little bit of a topsy-turvy grid. Should see us have some good battles coming through. So just to confirm then, we've got Kamarov P1, Frazzle P2, Demon 3, Mark 4, White Lion 5, Spaffy in 6, Dre, who set his time on the softs, in P7, Dark Lord P8, and Taz, who unfortunately didn't get a time on the board, will start P9, but still very good from him. Just check the incidents again. Not as many this time, but still quite a few. I mean, it could be because they're putting qualifying laps, but potentially, if it's like that in the race and it's wet still, which is what they're telling us it's going to be, there might be a lot of penalties tonight.
There also may not be a lot of safety cars as well. As I say, it's very tail happy and it's raining. Track.
Yeah. So, I'll be honest, I've commentated it quite a lot of times now, Miami, and I hate to say it, but I don't think I've seen under 2 safety cars around here. So I think we're guaranteed a couple, I would have thought. But let's hope not. So...
Just put 21:29 in the chat, so that's 4 minutes for the guys to go and have a wee and whatever.
Yeah, or in my case, get another coffee, because the other one's finished. So... I got to stay in coffee, especially at the moment, because we're giving up smoking, Grezza. So, since Monday.
I've got my vape with me now for the minute as well. I'm trying to do that.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So yeah, 1 a.m. tonight. It'll be 4 days. It's felt like 4 weeks.
Yeah, I can imagine. I will just go get a drink myself as well while we wait.
Yeah, you carry on,
Amber
mate.
abuses me for having a vape.
Does he? Is he a smoker? Is he?
I don't know. I don't think he does. Amber now.
Vape users.
I think he's a gym goer, so I can't imagine him smoking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but what's he go to the gym for? Is it to work out or use the cafe? Or am I posh because my gym's got a cafe? Sniper War uses vape when he's racing. Just use the vending machines. Yeah, fair enough. I'm doing it with the old way of patches, and I've got an Actimist spray as well. But the Actimist spray is like spraying chili into your mouth every time. Now, I love chili, but I don't particularly want to be spraying chili directly into my mouth. That's what that's like. And the patches are great until you've got to take the bastards off. They hurt like hell. Let me check my batteries actually. We do loads of battery on it. Should be fine. Well, why have you put a Czechoslovakia flag? Hard to be a good smoke. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it because I'm not giving up. I'm mainly giving up for the financial reasons, actually. But keep an extra bit of cash in the pocket, and health reasons, of course. But I enjoyed it, so it makes it even harder to give up because I enjoyed having it. I don't want to vape, man. Yeah, thanks for the idea, Mark, but no, I don't want to vape. Because Davis, there's been a glitch for a couple of weeks now, at least. It's the whatchamacallit doesn't work. Part Fermate, that's the one. Thank you, Fatal. Part Fermate doesn't work at the moment. Oh, it's chili, is it? Sorry. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Are you sure that's chili? No, you are right. That is chili. Oh my! I can't believe I got a flag wrong. I'm actually really good at flags. I can't believe I just got that one wrong. They are actually the same colours, though. To be fair to me. But yeah, they are slightly different. It's not a sort of square in the corner on a Czechoslovakia. It's a triangle on the left-hand side. Dear. Hambo occasionally does some crack only on Fridays. Yeah, but that's man crack, in it. You don't. Yeah, it's not crack as in the drug. You do man crack on Fridays. Part Fermi is glitchy. Yeah. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. I think. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's a glitch. He gets it.
Part Fermi, yeah, there's a big glitch in the game at the minute.
Yeah.
Part Fermi literally does nothing.
Well, I will just adjust my front wing then, says Davis. You're allowed to do that anyway, mate, without the glitch.
It's a good point.
Right, in a way, nice to see a full 20 grid in it. Without you having to drive as well, Grezza, you know.
I know, I could have a night off, my feet up.
Yeah, you shouldn't though. Aren't you still, actually, if you put yourself on the leaderboard, aren't you still about third or something? Second or third?
I think I'm fourth. Do you know what? I think I'm fourth.
Fourth.
Well,
okay.
I've had a really good run. Every time I've reserved in PRF1, I think I've won 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
It's going well when I reserve, yeah.
Yeah, you have done very, very well. Very impressed, because... I'm going to start a little. I'm going to start a little time trial war. I think with Spreader, because just recently, every time I go to wherever I'm racing each week, I'm edging ahead of him on the leaderboard everywhere. So he'd probably go on and improve by half a second or something.
You know what, me and Matthew were talking about your setups the other day, because I needed one, and they just feel really nice and smooth.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
So I think your setups are pretty decent. Anyone who wants to add Hilly, there you go.
Don't tell them. I get enough people nicking them already. They nick them and then beat me. Outrageous.
That's what Spread used to do to me. Nick him and beat me. Infuriate me.
Right, so everybody's starting on the Inters. It'll still be a one-stop even if it stays the same whatever all the way through, but...
It looks a bit wetter, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? What is Kamarov doing?
It's something there, isn't he?
He clattered his front wing then, but I suppose it doesn't matter really. A little trend this beginning. You probably already know about it, Grezza, but just in case you don't. People having deliberate spins on formation laps to heat their tyres up.
Yeah, it's been happening for a while, that one.
Is it? Yeah, okay. Well, I'd bring it up, because people have started doing it in my league as well, so we're putting our foot down now.
I will go down the pack for you, so I'll let you take over from the start.
one thing about this game when you're spectating, it gives you a crap angle at the start.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
much
does.
every track. It's terrible. I think we're actually better off on this one riding on board. Maybe with Dark Mark. Here we go. Oh, Dark Mark's jumped the start. What's going on? Well, he's taking P1. That was a really long pause. So Cameron down to 2, Frazzles in P3, Demon 4, White Line 5. I see lots of arrows, lots of position changes going on. Oh, and there's one fatal, I think. It is. He's lost his front wing.
I think it's a Ferrari missing some wing as well.
Right. Oh, Boulange nearly has a bit of a spin, but recovers it. Coming under pressure, though, from Robbo. But holds him off on this occasion. I think both Ferraris have got their full front wings.
Drain, Andy side by side. Yeah, I think they have. I've just seen that, but it must have been someone just in front.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a big collision ahead.
Oh, that's White Lion.
I think it was Taz. No, it's Demon.
So White Lion's just got going again. And, God, there's so much going on right now.
No.
Clem gets ahead of Ollie. Noodle gets ahead of Robbo. Fatal making his way back. So, I would say the way this has started, don't anybody give up early doors, because I feel if it keeps going at this intensity, I'll be amazed if we don't get a safety car. Dark Mark's in.
Yeah, we'll have quite a few. Oh, Boulange's lost it on the straight.
Oh, and he's taking Dodi Kaka
he's taking
with him.
Dodi Kaka with him. Yeah. That's unfortunate for Dodi Kaka.
Yeah. So Dark Mark's into the pits, White Lion's into the pits, Mayhem in, Fatal Defiance in, and we've lost a Ferrari and an Alfa Romeo. Oh, I'm sorry, that's happened for Dodi. He looks forward to the race each week, and so we gut him when that happens early doors. So we're on full track yellows, but I can't see a safety car, so I think it must be VSC.
I think it's a VSC. Yeah. I mean, where's Dark Mark? Has he saved that drive-through?
No, he drove through. He's taken it. He's been through. So he's dropped down to P15. But at least he's still on the back of the pack.
It's a mad turn one. That there was 3 wide, multiple rows back.
Yeah. Right. Trying to work out what's. I mean, there's close battles going on all over. So it's hard to pick one right now. County sets fastest lap.
Spaff's picked his way through all that, hasn't he? Up to P3. Taz up to 4th as well.
Let's get the position changes up. So yeah, Spaffy up 3, Taz up 5, Dark Lord up 3, up 8 places is Clem. He said, "Oh, what quali ban?" He said, "I'm just gonna. That's fine. Up 8 places on the first lap or whatever." Into the top 10. He's just picked up another one as well. That's up 9 as he gets past Ollie.
Dark Mark just got Robbo as well, recovering from that drive-through.
Oh, and Davis runs wide, which allows Dark Mark through. Sorry, Clem through. They're battling actually still side by side. I think Davis has recovered it.
laps coming back at him. Ollie's there as well.
Oh, and then they hit the corner and everybody goes a little bit tentative. Still sticking there, but it's not easy going side by side through this area of the track in the dry, let alone wet conditions.
But you've got to make the moves in the wet with no DRS. You've got to try and make them anywhere, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
So we're going to see quite a lot of it, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you just got to go in with a bit of confidence. It's probably more dangerous, actually, when you go in a bit, almost like you're a little bit scared that you're going to hit someone. Tentative.
Yeah, unlucky Dory Kaka. He's in the chat there. There's nothing you could do about that.
No.
I'm just dropping it on traction in front of you. It's unlucky it happens, doesn't it?
It does. It's a shame. So, trying to look down the field. Who's a good?
Gapped
Well,
out a little there.
Clem's.
Little battle from Davis and from Clem to spread.
Yeah, so spread's caught the back of this. As it was. Oh, we've lost Spaffy.
Oh, Spaff's dead.
Spaff is
Full
dead.
safety car.
In the left hand, he's lost that under. Getting on the power traction out the corner and hit the wall. And that is, as you say, a full safety car this time. Which might be good, because we still had a battle going on, but it was starting to stretch out a little bit, and it gives the chance for the back guys to catch
Gives the chance for more incidents and more safety cars.
It does. Well, so as I said, it would have it was if it's going to stay intermediate weather, it would have been a one stop. I don't think for a second anybody can do the whole race on one set, so
it could be possible. I can't remember. The inters do go well in this game, but it could have an advantage by boxing now, especially your last.
That's what I was just thinking.
You've got a fresh set on.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the weather if it's going to stay intermediate weather or change.
If it's like quali, they're going to have a soft at some point.
Yeah.
Medium dry tyre at some point, probably.
Yeah.
Who's that in? Demon in.
Has pitted. So.
Wing change.
That's a wing change, yeah. Someone else is getting ready, so someone's in. That start mark is in.
That is a wing change also.
And they both put new intermediates on. So, if there is a weather change, it's not happening anytime soon. Demon exits in P13. It looks like Mark's going to exit in P16. Fatal will certainly be very happy for the safety car. He's back in the race now. Oh yeah, Spaffy's just pointed out. Sorry, Dodi Karko's just pointed out in the chat that his 2 Alfa Romeos out. It's a nightmare for Alfa tonight.
Oh yeah, indeed. Big D missing as well, obviously. So he's Spaff stepping in for him. Has not managed to claim the many points.
No,
Spaff just needs a run on this game. He's not played this game a lot. He used to be a really good, consistent driver. He's obviously, you can see he's not played it much because he just keeps having little spins and stuff or things like that.
He showed good pace today, though.
The pace is there.
Qualified well. Yeah, he's definitely got the pace to be competitive. And oh, Noodle picking up a 3-second penalty under safety car. And we've got another pitter. Mayhem's in. Into the box, and that's a new wing. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I'm
your
hoping for a
position changes. Clem's up 11.
Yeah, he's flying. Absolutely
As you
flying.
said.
So Mayhem also wants a new... I was hoping for a tyre change. Someone's taking a risk.
Hoping to see a medium or a hard, just to make it interesting. Definitely looks too wet to me.
Yeah, the track definitely looks too wet, and I can still see the rain. Doesn't look particularly hard. It looks more like a spitting, so it could dry up. Just too early at the moment. Well, safety car will be in this lap, so we'll restart on lap 27, meaning 23 laps remain.
I can see into the team garages. Oh, I think you can as well, can't you? Oh no, I've just seen what's happened. Billy, are you there? It's on broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so as soon as...
Oh well, we'll have to just deal with it for this race. That's
yeah.
my bad.
Sort your mic out, Haley. I've just unplugged it and plugged it back in again, so hopefully it's working.
We haven't got enough change to throw us around. We've got me accidentally putting the safety car on thingy. Right, we're going.
We are going. So here we are. What is going on? Ollie coming under a bit of fire. He's actually gotten past Clem. So he was behind Clem, so he's gotten up ahead of Clem as Ollie up into P6. We're waiting on the restart.
Who was that?
Oh, and Demon drops down to P16.
Yeah, lost it on in sector 2 in those quick corners. He's got damage there. He's coming back at Robbo. He's Demon. Oh, the gap's
Robbo.
closed.
Oh no! That's big. And that has taken out Mayhem. Robbo